Morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Let me try this live stream once again. This is going to be a hot take, probably a little different than what you've seen on this channel over the last couple of years. But frankly, I read all kinds of information, and what I've been doing, the last couple of years is just sharing the daily financial news, which we will continue to do at 7:30 a.m. live Pacific. But this new hot take series allows me to tackle other interesting topics. And today we have one that is at least interesting to think about, and that is singer Demi Lovato. She actually has a single from years ago I like, Sorry Not Sorry. I thought it was a pretty powerful message. But she has just released a new single that is frankly political. This song called Commander in Chief is not kind to our sitting president, is clearly voicing an opinion. And my question to you is she risking her career? And I think the answer is yes, she is certainly risking her career. The nation is certainly split, whether you think it's 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, whatever it is. Demi is certainly risking her income, her status with this single. I am reminded of, I think it was the Dixie Chicks, some odd 20 years ago. I think it was the first Bush president was in office. I think so. I could be wrong. It all blends together. Anyways, the Dixie Chicks came out. You can go research it at a concert, and it did not go well for them. They essentially disappeared for 10 or 15 years. So yes, I think Demi Lovato is putting her career at risk. Second, as an American citizen, she has every right under the Fifth Amendment to do that. One of the things that I am proud of in America is if you are willing to, quote unquote, do the crime, you've got to do the time. And one of those things is if you voice your opinion and it hurts your income or revenue stream, that's kind of the price you pay. The good news is a couple of articles I've read about this. Demi Lovato acknowledges that. She has acknowledged that releasing this single in this environment will likely hurt her career, will lower her sales, will lower her concerts once they are back in, and probably raise some, threat of harm. She has actually highlighted that as something that could come out of this, given this single Commander in Chief. Again, I applaud her for taking a stand. I don't think a lot of people in the music industry or really in the creative industry would put that much of their career at risk. Because, again, go back and look at what happened to the Dixie Chicks. It was essentially a moment in time that took them from the stratosphere to never heard from again. So it will be interesting to see what happens here. Again, each of us, whether you are just an ordinary citizen like you and I, or you are a famous musician, actress, sports player, you have the same rights. And if you choose to share your opinion and create a creative piece of work and essentially go after someone, their supporters are not going to be happy. That's just kind of the way it plays. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I believe the single just came out, what is today, Thursday? I think it came out Tuesday. I'm already hearing or seeing kind of the chatter about the single kind of raise in the media. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of weeks to see if it just goes away or if this becomes a #1 single or whatever happens. So again, Demi Lovato she's rolled the dice. She put out a single that could very well end her career. That's my take. I don't know if you've heard the song. I haven't heard it. I've read some of the lines of the song, and yeah, her opinion is pretty clear that she is not happy with the current administration. So at the end of the day, I just thought that was an interesting hot take. She's put her career on the line. Let's see what happens. All right, everybody, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.